Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
What are your greatest weaknesses?
Tell me about yourself.
Why did you leave your last job?
Why should we hire you?
Warning, any answer that begins with, well, you'll never believe what my last boss did, is dangerous.
Why did you leave your last job feels like a trick question because it is one. It's way more than what it seems on the surface. Is the reason why you left your former job something that could make you leave this job too? Hiring is an expensive, resource-heavy process for employers. So they want to make sure whoever they bring on is a long-term investment. To score some points here and alleviate those possible concerns, go ahead and explain how you see this job as getting you to where you want to go in terms of your career path. And if you can, be explicit about seeing this opportunity as a long-term investment too.
So the interview is going well and you're feeling nothing but good vibes all around. And this is the moment we can fall into the trap of letting our guard down a bit too much. Don't forget where you are. Interviewers know what they're looking for, so you better believe they are closely analyzing your emotional intelligence. Sharing too much or suddenly switching to casual slang terms in your responses could impair your chances of getting that second interview. And yes, it's time for another warning. Oversharing can sway recruiters away. Don't bring up your personal life, avoid politics, religion, and try not to complain or be negative about your circumstances. Instead, consider the interview process as an opportunity to get down to business.
Now, if you found yourself asking the same questions at the end of every interview, you're not alone. It's hard to come prepared with thoughtful questions, especially when you've been interviewing a lot. However, more than at any other point in the hiring process, the questions that you ask in the final interview must be informed. These questions are more than an opportunity for you to get answers. They're also a chance to demonstrate that you've been paying attention to what it takes to succeed in this job. If you have questions that reference your new knowledge, company goals, or the business strategy, now is the time to ask.
Ask yourself the question of, what am I really good at? What do I have to offer? When you're figuring out your strengths, sometimes it can be helpful to go through categories. So I have a few categories of strengths here. First is experience. Basically, do you have a lot of time working in a certain industry, a lot of experience working in a certain task or with a certain skill? Do you have a particular niche of customers or technology that you've worked with in the past? Second is soft skills. So these are skills that basically impact how we do our work. Are you great at managing people? Are you great at leadership skills? Are you a strong negotiator? Are you really organized? Great time manager. Then there's hard skills. These are more task oriented. So do you have a language fluency? Are you a great computer programmer? Are you a copywriter? Anything that actually enables you to do a particular task. That's a hard skill. And then finally is education and training. Do you have an educational background or degrees that really prepare you for success or expertise in this field? This can be everything, like I said, from college degrees to special certifications or even relevant internships from back when you were in school. If you're feeling stuck, try expanding beyond your own perspective. Check out old performance reviews or feedback from your peers praising your work. If there's any repeating themes there, consider that as a possible strength.
At the end of the day, you want to show your interviewer that you are perfect for this job and why you believe that you're a good fit. Now, you may not be perfect and you might not be the best fit for the job out of everybody else applying, but it's okay. Employers are looking for candidates who take initiative, pay attention to the details, and of course, who are extremely eager to contribute as quickly as possible.
Explain your history by starting with your present role. Where are you now? And this can include your current title, company, and primary contributions. Then explain your past. How did you get here? And where did your interest in this field come from? Finally, touch on your future. What future goals or ambitions do you bring to the role today? When talking about your past and present, focus on explaining your key accomplishments, not your daily duties. The goal is to seem like someone who is actively contributing to a company, not just following directions. And numbers or metrics are always helpful to make your impact concrete. Finally, tailor this pitch for every interview. Make sure that you're referencing your specific research about the company or role when discussing your interest.
The important thing isn't just to say, I have so much success and a great track record of being successful. It's really to hone in on, here's how I can help you solve your business needs. So the trick really is to get into that job description, figure out what issue is the employer solving by hiring someone for this role, and look at where your past experience and qualifications can overlap and solve that problem for them. You could say something like, from what I understand, this job really demands someone who has strong business acumen and great attention to detail. I have a track record of success and the natural traits to do both of those tasks very well.
Even if your experiences don't seem related, remember, you got to where you are because you learned valuable skills along the way. Making connections for your interviewer will help underscore why you're suited for the role.
Thank you so much for watching.
If you found this helpful, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to our channel right here.
For more tips, you can check out this playlist right here or check out this video for 8 resume mistakes to avoid. Thanks so much for joining us.
We'll see you next time.